Inside this box from Amazon is a vehicle fan with dual propellers. It is sold by Punasi. There are two variants of the same product, and the difference is the included mount. This particular model is for the passenger in the back seat of a car, and that's why it attaches to the headrest of the front seat. However, if you need a fan for the front seat, you can have the same model, but with a suction cup, which you can mount, for example, to the windscreen. Apart from the mount, the product is the same. It has lots of freedom in terms of orientation, and it is also powered by USB. The specs say that you need a 2 amps power supply, and running at 5 volts, which is a normal USB voltage, you supposedly will get 10 watts of power. I have some serious doubts about this claim, since USB fans normally do not require lots of power, and I think the real power consumption is at least 10 times less. But anyway, inside the box, everything is packed well enough to survive shipping, and you get the fan and the mount, which is the headrest mount in this case. You need to attach the mount yourself, which is relatively easy to do. The mount has a ball. In this case it has a piece of adhesive tape which is stuck to it, and I had to remove it, but anyway, you unscrew the nut which is on the fans, put the ball and the mount through it, and then screw the nut back to the fans. Make sure that you screw everything evenly. In this case it is clear that the nut has an offset, and I had to unscrew it and screw it back again. This is the correct way to screw in the nut. The headrest mount has a clamp on it, which you can use to hold it to the metal bars. They are usually adjustable, that hold the headrest to the seat. You are not limited to a car seat, of course. You can mount this fan on any pole of suitable diameter. The USB cable is over 1 meter 70 centimeters of usable length, and it ends in a standard USB plug. You can plug it to any USB power source. That can be a USB port on your computer, console, TV, monitor, or whatever. You can plug it to a USB power bank, and I tried to plug it into my smartphone just for lulz, and it seems to be working when powered by my smartphone. My particular unit had an issue though. One of the fans was blowing air in the opposite direction. So I had to unscrew it, and I found out that whoever was putting this together got confused by a small marker dot on one of the motors. Usually, any markings indicate the positive terminal. Even if the marking is black, you must attach a positive wire, which is usually red. In this particular case, whoever was doing the soldering was confused by the black marking and the black wire, which should be negative, but apparently in this case it is positive, or the marking indicates not the positive terminal, but where you should attach the black wire. And also, as I can probably tell, the motors are brushed, so these are not brushless motors. Anyway, the fix was very simple. I just unsoldered the wires, swapped them over, and soldered them back. That fixed the issue, and now both of the fans blow in the same direction towards you. The fans have 3 speed modes, and all of that is controlled by a single button. Whenever you supply power to the device, it is always off. If you plug it into USB or turn on your engine, the fans will be off, always off. To make them start, you have to press a single button in the middle between them. It has a small LED indicator which always glows blue. It doesn't change color according to the speed. The fans have 3 speeds. First one is low, the second one is more powerful, and the last one should be even more powerful. However, personally I felt no difference between medium and top speed, even on a sufficiently powerful USB supply. That is 2 amps, as it is advertised on the packaging and in the instruction manual. The only concern is the noise that the fans make. Here's an example of all the modes. As you can hear, the fans are quite noisy. Otherwise, the product is okay. It is well made, The plastic doesn't feel too cheap, and I especially like how the propellers are well protected in a cage all around them, which makes it very difficult for anything to accidentally reach the fan blades. Even though it is supposed to be used in a vehicle, especially to cool your pet, as I don't have a vehicle, I am going to use it next to my computer. I have a lamp beside my monitor which has a suitable diameter to clamp on the holder, and after I plug the fans into my monitor USB port, I can finally cool myself during those sweaty gaming sessions. If you like this product and would like to purchase it, you will find the link to the store in the description.
I am the god of YouTube. Like, subscribe, thanks. Jingle bells.